Hey everyone, this is No More Mercy here with the second out of 3 bad games I'm going to be playing, demos or trials or whatever you want to call it. This is the second one, NBA Unrivaled. And this game is, unlike Cloning Collide, it does have a bad rating from the community. I have played this game in the past. I have no idea why there was a fucking update for a trial, but you figure they would do that server side instead of me having to download the update from the trial. But I have played this game before, and from what I remember, it is a piece of shit. It is unbelievably bad. It's not even a good arcade basketball game. This game is definitely a throwback to your old school arcade games. Surprised that they got every NBA team to sign on to this piece of shit. So here we are at the title screen. It looks promising. It does look like a kind of a retro-styled NBA game, and then you only have an option between the Lakers and the Magic. I picked the Lakers because, I mean, they're pretty much like the Yankees of the NBA, pretty much. They're fucking getting into playoffs every year. They're fucking raping. I don't watch basketball, but it's pretty well known that they're good. So the UI I like the UI. I mean, it's definitely a throwback, but that's pretty much where the positives end. You're greeted by extremely anorexic cheerleaders, and now you're into the game.
1, play.
I won the toss-up, and then it's just all downhill from here. It's just jerky controls, jerky animations. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was blocked there. I don't understand. How was I blocked? It's just unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's just jerky control after jerky control. I mean, I'm just running back and forth, jumping around randomly. I mean, smashing buttons. They're like, what the fuck were they thinking with this game? Like, I'm just jumping up and down, and that was, if anyone were to, shoot a basket from that distance, past the half-court line, at that distance, with your standard shot without flinging it from one hand, they wouldn't be able to hit the rim. There's no way they'd be able to hit the rim. Here I am, I'm just jumping like a retard. Da, 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 da. Like, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Unfucking believable with this game. Like, there actually is it's not even a good arcade game, like I said. There's a good NFL arcade game. Again, I'm not a fan of football, but I think it's actually called Madden NFL Arcade, and it's actually a pretty solid. I think it's a 5v5 football game. Might be 3v3. I think it's 5v5. That's like standard for arcade football games, but it's definitely a throwback football game. It definitely reminds me of the old school arcade games. This one reminds me of like, I can't even think of a good analogy for this piece of shit. Like, this game is just unbelievable. Oh, and I get a backcourt violation. Okay, I mean, this jerky piece of shit game where I'm just jumping randomly. I mean, I can't tell if anyone's traveling or anything, but I get a backcourt violation. All right. I mean, there's no interference in this game at all. Me just jumping randomly in the air. I mean, those are interference. Nah, none of that. And that is the end of the first quarter. 2-4. What an exciting game. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna dashboard it. On to turning point.